The Temple of Karnak. It is considered the largest religious building ever made. For nearly 2,000 years, it was a place of pilgrimage and it covers almost 200 acres. The holy enclosure of Amun's area alone is 61 acres and 10 average European cathedrals could be held. At the heart of Karnak, the great temple is huge, that St. Peter's, Milan and Notre Dame cathedrals would fit within its walls. The hypostyle hall is considered the largest room of any religious building in the world. Its area is around 54,000 square feet and has 134 columns. Besides the main sanctuary, you find a vast sacred lake and various smaller temples, 423 feet by 252 feet. During the annual Opet festival, the sacred barges of the Theban triad floated on the lake once. Storerooms and living quarters for the priests surrounded the lake, and also it was surrounded by an aviary for aquatic birds. With holy water, the statue of god Amun was bathed, dressed in fine linen, and decorated in silver and gold jewelry. The god was placed by the priests in a shrine and onto the ceremonial bark, which was supported by poles. The pharaoh stood out from the temple, and the priests carried the bark on their shoulders. Then they moved into the crowded streets. The drums were beaten by a troop of Nubian soldiers, who served as guards. The musicians accompanied the priests in song as the air was filled by the incense. At Luxor, ceremonies were performed to regenerate Amun. The pharaoh and his priests enter the temple. The cosmos are recreated and Amun's power is transferred to the pharaoh. After finishing this process, he exits from the temple sanctuary. The vast crowd celebrated him and cheered. This means a guaranteed fertility of the earth and abundant harvests. Over 11,000 loaves of bread were given to people during the festival and more than 385 jars of beer. You could enter the temple to ask questions of the god. From inside the hollow statues or through a concealed window high up in the wall, the priests spoke the answers.